What's going on, guys? It is Fight Fire here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including the truth behind AJ Lee's WWE run. Is Chris Jericho returning to WWE with a new persona? WWE urged to bring a wrestler back. An injured star ready to return. A WWE star is forced to change plans. AJ Styles claps back a fan. A top AW star never returning, and much more. Our first story, sad truth behind AJ Lee's WWE return. Our top story today looks at the truth behind AJ Lee's WWE return and what fans can realistically expect from her. Despite initial reports that AJ will be back full-time, it now appears that this isn't the case. When AJ returned last year, many assumed full-time meant she would appear at most TV tapings and compete in nearly every pay-per-view. In reality, she has only wrestled in 2 matches since her return, and her next appearance hasn't even been confirmed. Fightful Select recently provided an update on AJ's WWE status. According to their Q&A series, her run is definitely not full-time. They explained that while fans may have assumed a regular schedule, information being relayed internally suggested otherwise. Despite this limited schedule, AJ is expected to wrestle at WrestleMania 42, likely against Becky Lynch. Some fans may be disappointed that AJ is returning full-time, but it's worth remembering that she retired in 2015 due to serious neck issue. Rushing back into weekly wrestling would have been risky with her WrestleMania match in mind. It's reasonable to expect a Royal Rumble appearance to set up the big showdown with Lynch. And with the buzz surrounding tomorrow night's Raw, surprise AJ appearance can't be ruled out, especially with Lynch scheduled to face Maxine for the women's Intercontinental title. Next up, an injured star ready to return. As always, Starks is hinting that her long-awaited return to in-ring action may be closer than fans expected. She's been out of action for over 6 months after suffering a serious knee injury on the May 19th episode of Raw. During a Money in the Bank qualifying match against Kay Lee Ray and Rhea Ripley, Starks tore her ACL, MCL, and meniscus, an injury severe enough to force her out of the match and put her career on hold. While many expected her to be sidelined for most of 2026, recent social media posts show Starks in excellent physical shape, hinting that she could be ready to return sooner than anticipated. Could she even make a surprise appearance at tomorrow night's Raw? Fans will be watching closely. Next up, Mick Foley, AW bound. Mick Foley made headlines last month when he officially cut ties with WWE. The legendary wrestler decided to leave the company over its association with Donald Trump. Now, one former WWE star has suggested that Foley could join AEW. On his podcast, Matt Hardy proposed that AEW sign Foley and have him serve as a new general manager for Dynamite. Hardy explained that while Foley may no longer wrestle regularly, he could still entertain fans as an on-screen authority figure, much like he did during his papers, ladders, and chairs era. Foley has plenty of experience in this kind of role, having acted as an on-air authority figure many times throughout his career. The real question is whether AEW wants to introduce someone like that. Since its beginning, Tony Khan has been the company's on-screen figurehead, and AEW has never had a dedicated GM or commissioner. Bringing Foley on board would be a bold move, but it could also be a quick and effective way to freshen up AEW's television product. He's a beloved, seasoned veteran, and having a well-established name like his on contract will be a win for the company, both in terms of entertainment and credibility. Next up, a WWE star ditches gimmick forces change of plan. Now that Matt Cardona is back in WWE, fans have been wondering whether he would drop his independent promotion gimmick. The answer is now clear. Cardona will no longer be committing to his indie appearances, which means he will forfeit one of his titles, the ACW World Championship. He also remains champion of JCW, and Vince Russo, JCW's head creative, mentioned on Twitter that multiple storylines will need to be rewritten to account for this change. It's uncommon for WWE to allow signed talent to continue independent appearances, especially when they conflict with weekend commitments. With SmackDown airing live on Friday nights, fitting in outside shows would be particularly difficult. As for his WWE character, it isn't entirely clear what gimmick Cardona will use on the main roster. Based on his appearance this week, it seems to be a combination of his previous Zack Ryder persona and a more serious, legitimate version of the character he used on the indie scene. Next up, John Cena puts over a new WWE signing. Although John Cena may now be officially retired, he hasn't stopped supporting WWE talent. Yesterday, Cena took to X to congratulate his longtime friend Matt Cardona on his return to WWE. Persistence and preparation tend to help manufacture luck, Cena wrote. I couldn't be more proud of both Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green, as they show how effort can create opportunities. Welcome home, Matt. It's no secret that Cena and Cardona are close friends, and it wouldn't be surprising if Cena played a role in Cardona's decision to return to WWE. Next up, WWE urged TO to bring wrestler back. Following Matt Cardona's big return to WWE, attention has now turned to Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler made a one-off appearance last year, and fans were thrilled to see him back. His return was reportedly just as well received backstage, which isn't surprising given how beloved he is in the locker room. Over the weekend, Ziggler became a trending topic on social media, with countless fans calling on WWE to bring him back full-time. It's not clear if Ziggler is interested in another run, as he seems happy working on other projects and in TNA, but a return would be a major boost for SmackDown. Now that SmackDown is a 3-hour show, WWE needs talent that fans recognize and love. The situation is being compared to 2016, when the modern brand split forced WWE to rehire several established names to strengthen SmackDown's roster. WWE has already brought back Cardona and promoted names like Jordynne Grace and Trick Williams, but there's still room for more talent. WWE has to be careful not to take all the top stars from NXT, which still needs its own star power. Bringing back former fan favorites like Ziggler could be the smartest way to give SmackDown the talent it needs, while keeping fans excited. Next up, AJ Styles claps back Styles. AJ Styles is known for keeping his cool, but this weekend, a fan comment on X prompted him to respond. A fan criticized AJ for not finishing his career in AEW and claimed he was only interested in WWE money. Styles fired back, saying, "I'll take the dumbest things ever said for 100, Alex." For years, AJ has made it clear that he plans to finish his career in WWE, and fans are encouraged to respect his decision. Next up is Chris Jericho returning with new persona. Chris Jericho's return to WWE is expected soon, and fans are curious which persona he'll bring back. According to former WWE employee Jonathan Coachman on X, Jericho is not scheduled for tomorrow night's Raw. Instead, he's set to return at the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, an entirely new character. Coachman explained that Jericho will be treated as a special attraction, similar to how WWE uses stars like Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. However, Jericho is expected to have a more visible on-air role, thanks to his ability to cut promos and engage the audience. Sources say he's in the best shape he's been in for years. While he has a few appearances already booked between the Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, he is expected to play a major role in the Chamber plans. There's still speculation that Jericho could appear on Raw tomorrow, but plans could change, and Coachman's report may be accurate. Returning as the first ever undisputed champion with completely new character would be a bold move, since this is reportedly Jericho's final run in wrestling. Many assumed he might revisit one of his classic personas, but Coachman's report suggests otherwise. Jericho is known as a king of innovation. He's always stated that he doesn't like repeating the same gimmick for too long, as it can get stale. A brand new character would keep fans on their toes, and if that's the case, Jericho himself may have driven this creative decision. And finally, a top AEW star never returning? Our final story today looks at the AEW future of Britt Baker, and it appears fans may never see her back on AEW programming. Baker has been absent from AEW television for some time, despite being healthy and in excellent shape. According to Fightful Select, it's unlikely that Baker will return, one source stated. "At this point, I don't think we're ever going to see her back. Her deal runs into 2026, but it's been over a year. The last time I spoke with her, she said she was healthy, but that was ages ago. I've heard no discussions about her since then, outside of media calls." Britt Baker has often been rumored to make a run in WWE, but as long as she remains under AEW contract, that's not possible anytime soon. It's unclear why AEW is choosing not to use a former women's champion, as releasing her would allow her to pursue other opportunities.